To understand Hinduism and to answer the questions that Sharanya mentioned, we need to understand the difference between spirituality and scientific reasoning. Here, I will discuss about what is faith and reasoning and will present the difference between spirituality and scientific reasoning. There are various serious discussions across the world about the source of sustenance. The whole world cannot dispute that there are various statuses of people across the world. There are people who are poor, there are people who suffer, who are incomplete, and there are people who are insecure. Still, what is the primary source that makes the world to function in a perfect manner? The study by various people has confirmed that it is not forces like gravity, magnetism, or any other scientific aspect that makes the world to function in a perfect manner. They have identified that it is a source of faith and hope that there exists something. There is something within you that protects the universe and makes the world to function. If you are traveling in a plane, you will need to have full faith on the pilot and fully surrender yourself during the travel. Whenever the word faith is referred, likewise, when you are traveling in this worldly life, you will need to surrender yourself to the supreme power with full faith. Whenever the word faith is referred to, the scientists, skeptics, and non-rational people state faith is blind. No doubt there is a blind faith, a dangerous faith, and a superstitious faith. But we need to understand what is a systematic and organized way of understanding what faith is. To understand the importance of Hinduism and the powers of scriptures like Ramayana, there is something known as inner faith. The child's upbringing from the womb is done with proper sanskars. The child will get the inner belief and faith. These children will have an inner belief of attracting towards the righteous path of living. This is a natural gift and cannot be identified by science or by a blood test. This is a natural beauty and strength of a human being. This is inherited from ancestors, from their parents, and from their karmas. It is why Hinduism is an art of living for the human society. The other way of getting the faith and belief is through experience and exposure in our life. So, faith can come from the inside, come through experience, or can come through exposure to various learned people outside. That's why the cultural programs like Sri Ramanavami are a great platform for learning and practicing our great and privileged culture like Hinduism. The other type of faith is, if a person is trustworthy and if a person is inspired for his or her good deeds, anything that the person does is directly believed beyond any doubt. The next one is extended faith. If I experience a fragment of an absolute truth in an element, I can infer that the rest of this is certainly be equipotentially positive and evidential in nature. This is called inferential logic. In our science experiments, we use inferential logic to confirm our hypothesis. So, what is the difference between spirituality and scientific way of learning? Spirituality deals with faith, which will give you reasoning by your inner realization, whereas science will give you a system of reasoning by which you can empirically understand the world that faith has generated. Reasoning brings science, and faith brings inner realization in spirituality.